wonderful good morning. SF Live News Special. In a couple seconds, I'll be joined by Ernest Mast. He's president and CEO of Doré Copper Mining. We'll be talking about the investment of $10 million by some mining titans. And in this press release, says well-known strategic mining industry participants. So we're going to grill Ernie a little bit and see what we can get out of him, who they are. And of course, we're going to talk about what the funds are going to be used for. But before we switch over, please follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter. Make sure to hit that subscribe and the alert button as well. That way you get notified when we go live with a new special. It's now 6:30 a.m., market open, so it couldn't be more timely. And make sure you get those updates directly into your mailbox or as a pop-up on your screen. We always have some good information. Like we talked about First Majestic having a huge short position out, and they're up 45 or 40% this morning. So quite excited about that as well. Now, without further ado, let me switch over to Ernie Mast. And Ernie, good to have you back on the program.
Yes, hi. Long time no see.
Oh, well, when did we speak? Last week? But it's good because that means you have news, and those are good news. Let's talk about it. $10 million investment and flow-through financing. Let's talk about some of the details. How much money are you raising in detail, and what kind of prices are you getting for the shares?
Yes, so we're raising $10 million as part of a flow-through deal, and the price is 90 cents a share. The money is coming pretty close off the heels of another financing that we did. And the kind of origin of it is that some of the folks who participated in the previous financing and further discussions with the company indicated that they're interested in, and through the brokerage firms that we're working with, Cormark and Paradigm, they were able to put this deal together. So we think with these funds, we're really, really well set to start significantly moving forward the Chibougamau mining camp.
Yeah, and you're raising 10 million or 9.9 with a green shoe option of about, what is it, another $1 million, roughly 10%, right? And you're raising at 90 cents, so that's a good, healthy premium of 28.5. And what are you going to be using the money for? As you said, you just closed a financing, so why take on more money? What kind of opportunities, or what can you do with that money now?
So with these additional funds, I think we can really drill down on our core properties, Corner Bay, Cedar Bay, and Joe Mann, and really look at what it takes to put them into operation. Also included in this, also what we'll look at is dewatering those mines and commencing drilling from underground. And of course, if the mines are dewatered, we're one step closer to production. With the previous funds, I don't think we could have done both of those mines. Now we're in a position to do both of the mines if we wish to. This being charity flow through at CE, we'll use it for exploration work, which means some of the $6 million which we raised previously, we're a little more flexible in terms of what we can use that money for. There's other opportunities potentially in the camp. And also when we look at the infrastructure we have, let's start studying quite in detail how to rehabilitate things so that when we go into operation, it's almost like flicking the switch.
Okay, fantastic. With the $10 million in the bank now, how does that move your timeline up? Like, how does that change a little bit?
I think we're now more on a fast track in terms of looking to restart the camp. Our plans are still to produce a PEA later this year, but then right after producing the PEA, we can jump right into the pre-feasibility or feasibility study. That's going to be, say, the bankable study. While previously we would have to have done the PEA, and then we would have had to go out and start financing for the next steps. And in this case, we can just jump right into it.
And you mentioned in the press release that you're looking at doing some more exploration on some wildcat targets, some proper exploration targets. How much of that money is earmarked for that?
Yeah, I would say maybe 10 to 20%. The majority of the funds will be used for the core properties. We haven't talked much about the other properties on our land package, but everyone needs to recall that we have 12 past producing mines or deposits on our property. We've really only been talking about 3 of them. We chose those as the most logical, but the other properties have a lot of potential as well. And in reviewing the geophysics of the camp and past work that had been done in the camp, there's some other targets that we have that are really prospective. And in a smaller company, say, they would be very prominent. But in our case, we've kind of just pushed them to the back because we've got kind of an embarrassment of opportunities.
An embarrassment of opportunities. I'm going to use that in the video title. I like that one. Okay, so 11 million ideally once the green shoe is filled. Any indication on how that's looking? What's the interest? I know you put the press release out yesterday afternoon when everybody was already on their way home. Anything you're getting in this morning? What's the interest level? I'm assuming the first 10 million are fully subscribed for based on the statement in the press release.
Yeah, correct. So the first 10 million we're fully subscribed for, and a little more than that. So I expect we'll have confirmation of filling the green shoe by the end of the day today or tomorrow, and we would press release that probably at the end of the day tomorrow.
Fantastic. And financing's, I think the date in here is February 8th, supposed to close. So since it's only a few groups or entities coming in, or not entities, just groups, people mining, you call them well-known strategic mining industry participants. So it should be fairly easy to close once the funds are in the bank. We're going to be done.
That's correct. Yeah.
Fantastic. Ernie, I don't think we have anything further to add here. This is just a news special, just talking about this press release in particular. Can't wait to have you back on to talk about more drill results from Corner Bay as well in the future. And good luck and congrats on the financing, Ernie.
Thanks very much, Kai. I hope you have a good day, and it's been a pleasure to talk with you and your audience.
Fantastic. Everybody else, thanks for joining us. This was Doré Copper Mining with CEO Ernest Mast. We talked about the $10 million flow-through financing they arranged just late yesterday. So this is breaking news pretty much this morning on Market Open. And make sure to follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, hit the subscribe and like button, and leave a comment. What do you think of the financing? Are they using the money wisely? We want to hear from you. And we'll be back very soon with another actually breaking news special. It's going to be Adriatic Metals at 9 a.m. Pacific. And make sure to join us